What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Fresh Take Anime Edition. I got with me Andre, the Game Idea guy.
Hello there, everybody. How you people doing?
All right, now let me apologize. Last week, some stuff came up and we did not do an episode. I do apologize for that. So we're gonna do a double today for episodes 104 and 105. Well, 104 was pretty straightforward. It was basically it getting to fight Dispo from Universe 11, and I'm just gonna go and say this right now: Universe 11 was overrated, man.
Yeah, they were. They definitely were. This is like the two characters we know can do something, and the only ones that we're still waiting on.
Yeah, I mean, everybody else has been like highly disappointing.
They've been straight fire. I mean, Dispo did a little bit of stuff, but when you look at his ability set and what happened with him, I'm like, he was a waste.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be something else. I'm like, with this, I thought it was gonna be like something else on top of his speed. Not really. And once
No,
he figured that out, hit started laying waste to him.
It's like he figured his little quirk out, and that was it. Game over. And Goku figured it out. Goku figured him out within like seconds.
I'm like, you got two of the strongest people there sitting there posing, and then you got the other two strongest people sitting up there basically done figured out your team suck. So I mean, outside of the whole because I did like that Goku showed up when it, because I don't like this whole 2-on-1 crap. I really don't like that. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, y'all supposed to be the Universe 11. Y'all supposed to be the guys that's gonna win this. Y'all not favorite to win, but y'all the ones that people are. Oh, we got to worry about Universe 11 and
supposed to be the team to beat. Supposed to be the team to beat and got beaten.
Yeah, I mean, I find that to be highly funny because right now it looks like Universe 7 is the team to beat.
Yeah, they are.
Right now,
Universe 7 is taking out so many people.
Yeah, even they weaker members have took out 3 people apiece.
It's like, man, y'all just.
So I mean, it's one of the things where I'm like, okay, maybe these other universes are really when it comes to like, yeah, maybe Universe 7 is weak as far as like mortal level, but when it comes to fighting, maybe they a little bit better than people giving them credit for.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Because if that's the case, then I want to see Universe 7 against one of them universes that's supposedly of the mortal level. Because I still think I think Universe 7 will still stand up to them. The way this is going.
Yeah, I agree. I think that for the most part they would.
Because when you think about it, the only reason why Krillin was off the board was because of a sneak attack. That he
didn't get legitimately knocked out. Well, I mean, it was a legitimate hit, but
yeah, but it wasn't like nobody overpowered him yet at that point.
Nah, he wasn't like beat toe to toe. He was just pushed off.
So I'm highly disappointed with Universe 11 because I was thinking, okay, man, it's gonna be them and 7 at the end of this, and they probably gonna have them have a lot more members than 7 gonna have. And I'm like, nah.
They down to 3 people.
They down to 3 people. And by the time this was over, they were down to 3 people. Would have been down to 2 if it wasn't for Kunshi saving Dispo the first time.
Yeah. If he didn't save Dispo the first time, because once Hit figured him out, he's like he let him fly through him. He was like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, use your speed like that, bro.
And then when he started doing them punches he used on Goku, man,
you couldn't even stand up to this. Look, he got hit once and he was winded.
Yeah. So
at least Goku could take some punishment.
Yeah. So I was the only thing I was actually worried about. I was actually worried what was Khalifa gonna do, because Khalifa could have took Kunshi.
She could have
took Kunshi, but Dispo, she's not fast enough yet. So
nah.
I mean,
he's not fast enough, and it doesn't seem like she's of enough experience to be able to figure him out quick enough.
So how old is Khalifa? She what, 15 or 16 or something?
Nah, I think they're adults. I think they're all in the range of 19 and 20.
Okay, because I'm like, the way,
but they just look slender. They look so slender and meek. You would think that they're younger, but I think they're older.
Well, the funny thing about it is, like, Khalifa learns so quick in a fight. It's actually scary.
Yeah.
Like somebody needs to take her off because if they mess around and let her get her stamina back, she's going to be more than a handful.
And she's definitely going to jump to 3. If it's going to happen. She's going to jump to 3.
Yeah. So I mean, all in all, episode 104. I like the stuff we hit because I like Hit. Hit's one of my favorite characters from Super so far. I like Hit, so I mean I know he's got to go off at some point, but I like that they gave Hit.
We already know Jiren is the one to do it. There's no other way.
No, they ain't nobody else gonna be able to do it.
Nah.
Yeah.
This is Jiren been watching him this whole time. He's like, well, I'm peeping your game.
Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm just glad they gave him an episode to shine a little bit because like the main people need an episode to shine.
Yeah.
At least. So that was that. Now 105 was the one today. And this one was a good one. If you're a Master Roshi fan, it was all about Roshi.
He was taking people out.
And you gotta give it to him, man. This kind of tournament is the kind of tournament that makes you respect the weaker members of Dragon Ball.
Yeah. The less powerful characters, it shows that they are far more capable than people want to believe they are.
Yeah, and Master Roshi said it best. He's like, look, my students like Krillin and Goku, yeah, they're used to powerful, head-on, straightforward people. This ain't one of them straightforward fights. So in his mind, he was like, it's my job to take out the tricky people, which basically what he did. 2 of the people that he took out were tricky.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, and I hate to say it, but for the most part, they were stronger than him, and he still took them out.
Well, the first girl, I wouldn't say she was stronger than him. I think she's probably much weaker than him. But the illusionist, I know she was stronger than he was.
Yeah, and Ganos was stronger than him too.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those situations where you got to see what his experience could do. Because there's a couple scenes in there where he's fighting Ganos and he's just sidestepping Ganos like he ain't nothing.
Treating him like he just predicted him. He didn't even have to think. He just saw everything as it was coming.
Yeah, because people forget Master Roshi is a master for a reason.
Like a dude was clearly stronger and faster than him throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, and it was just cool. Now the illusionist chick, I thought that fight was going to last a little bit longer.
Yeah,
especially when she started making him think that he was at the edge of the ring and he wasn't. I'm like, I thought that was going to fight, but she messed up though. She got cocky.
Yep, that's exactly what happened with her.
Yeah, she got cocky and put him in a move where he couldn't move, and that's all he needed.
Set him in place so he didn't have to run.
She couldn't either. So use containment. Now that was one of the funniest parts of the episode when Universe 4 and Universe 7 Gods of Destruction are mad because the way Master Roshi won the fight against the Illusionist was basically put her in the evil containment wave and threw the bottle off the side of the thing. Now it was in the rules. It was within the rules. So it wasn't cheating, but Universe 4's got mad because he was like, he pulled out an accessory.
It was an outside object.
Yeah.
But it wasn't used to help him recover or deal damage. It was just used to contain.
Yeah. And it was funny because you see both Xenos and they look and they say safe. And the reason why it was safe because it was neat.
It is like it's safe. It's a neat move, bitch.
It's safe. God dang.
They both look at yes, sir.
Yeah. But it was funny because the whole reasoning because it was a neat move.
Like, oh man.
Not because that was the rules. No, it was because it was a neat move. I'm like, okay.
Dude, but you saw the death in their faces, like you go, like tell us to say it's not safe again. You're like, nah, okay, all right, let me shut up.
Yeah,
like, I see where this is going.
And they both went back and sat down
quickly.
Dude, I am loving the Gods of Destruction in this arc, dude.
The Gods of Destruction
are hilarious in this arc.
They weren't being wiped out.
Yeah,
I want to see more of their personality.
because the way this is going, it's like, dude, you actually want to see more of them because they're actually pretty funny characters. When you look at it, they're pretty funny, all things considered. I mean, I know like the stakes are really high in this, but when you see them cheering their own universes on, and they getting mad when when one of them get knocked off, it's just getting to the point where it's just funny.
But you know what? I didn't think about this episode, and Roshi mentioned it in the episode. And he's like, well, I guess Universe 4 wants me to take them out, just like Krillin was taking out members of what was it, 2?
Yeah. Well, no, it was he took out a couple members of 4 and a couple members of it was 4 and somebody else. 10, 4 and 10. It was 4 and 10 that he took out because I think 4 was the wolf looking dude, and 10 was the blind guy. I think.
No, it might have just been 10.
No, well, one of them was 4 because the rat one got mad at the wolf guy.
That was probably I think that was probably the first one because I'm thinking that was 10.
Okay.
I think it was the first one that he teamed up with Roshi on, and then the other ones were 10.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that episode, but yeah, because that was actually a pretty cool fight. But yeah,
yeah, because the dude that he beat, the wolf dude that he beat, knew the blind fighter that was behind that.
Oh, okay.
I remember that much.
There's been a lot going on in these last few episodes, man.
There's just so many things packed into these episodes. And all of these episodes are taken, like, in their universe, 1 minute worth of time.
Yeah, because I mean, what now? I think at the end of this episode, it was what 34 minutes.
And at the end of the last episode was 35. I'm like, oh, this all happened in the span of a minute. Like, okay.
I mean, because they did kind of say stuff. People starting to get desperate because 2 universes have already gone, so people starting to get desperate, basically. Which I can kind of understand.
Yeah, but you got to think about how slow it looks to us.
Yeah.
And how fast they're actually moving.
Yeah. And we still haven't seen Tien fight yet.
Yeah, and that's next episode.
Yeah. Because like I said, at the end of this episode, we're going to go on and kind of spoil it for you. If you haven't watched it yet, you might want to check out for about 30 seconds. I'm giving you a nice little 30-second kiss because we're about to spoil something. But Roshi does actually he knocks off Genos and he actually dies because he went over the limit. Now, if you know anything about anime, most times when an older character in anime goes past their limit, they usually die. It's not like when a young character does it in anime.
Yeah, he pushed himself too far and just fell to the ground.
Yeah, he pretty much died. So Krillin was about to jump back on the stage and revive him. Goku, once again, playing with somebody who was way weaker than him, is like, okay, I'm getting over there. Basically blows the dude off that was fighting him. And
man, he just like powered up, threw his ass off real quick. And
yeah.
He's like, dude, you are nothing. Like, you're a plaything.
Yeah. It got to a point where you're just like, okay, Goku, for the millionth time, stop playing with people. That's basically what it turned out to. Like, because Goku has been joking around and playing for like the majority of this arc so far. He hasn't gotten serious yet. And this one, he was more frantic because Master Roshi pretty much just killed over in front of him. Well, not in front of him, but he felt him kill over. So,
he was watching that fight. He was watching it because he was watching the end of it. He saw the end of the Genos fight.
So
he was starting to get riled up then when he saw that Roshi was starting to take punishment.
Yeah. And it's one of those situations where I'm like, if y'all don't want to see Goku get mad, because if Goku go on a rampage, ask Frieza what happens when Goku go on a rampage.
Ask Frieza, ask Goku Black.
Yeah. Ask them what happens when he goes on a rampage, when he gets mad, when he actually gets mad.
And like his focus zeroes the hell in.
Yeah. And with his level of ability, he will knock everybody off the stage. Like Jiren would have to try to step in, and then we'd have a fight.
Yeah.
If he ever like if Roshi would have passed and he wouldn't have been able to get to him. So
Yep.
he gets to him and he's actually able to revive him by basically pretty much pulling what Piccolo did to Gohan earlier in Super.
He restarted his heart by channeling his key into him.
Yeah. So he was able to bring him back, and actually Beerus actually respects Master Roshi.
Yeah, he does.
So there's two people now that Beerus actually respects, Krillin and Master Roshi.
Because he's seen that they can perform.
Yeah. They ain't just weaklings as he thought they were, because he thought they were just nobody that, would come help when he had his feast over the Bulma's house.
He figured everybody was going to be fodderized. That's why he didn't respect them.
Yeah, basically.
When he learned he was wrong, his attitude changed.
Because I will say Beerus probably respects Goku, Vegeta, maybe Piccolo, but the rest of them I don't think he respects. Not really. I mean, Gohan, he don't care about Gohan.
I'd say he's indifferent to him. He doesn't have a here nor there with him.
Yeah. Krillin, he just thought Krillin was weak. Roshi, he thought he was just old. I don't think he ever saw Tien fight.
No, I don't think he has.
17, he don't know anything about. 18 was just Krillin's wife to him. So, yeah, and Frieza, he don't respect just because he know how Frieza is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's two people who have earned his respect in this series, in this arc so far.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. And really, when you think about it, you would have thought that they would have been like, especially like with Roshi, you would have thought Roshi would have been like one of the first ones off, just because he's older. And I was under the impression there was going to be a lot more powerful fighters there.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
And the most important thing though about Roshi taking out Genos is because he was in rapidly evolving.
Oh yeah,
he was stronger by the second. So if he would have let him go, he would have eventually made it up to Goku and his level.
And he couldn't have that. Yeah,
he's like, nah, I gotta take you out quick. We can't.
Yeah,
I gotta stop you while you small, bruh.
Basically pushed you, because I forgot Roshi can control the Kamehameha where he can pretty much push you off.
Yeah.
Push you away from him. And that's pretty much the one he did. He didn't do like a kill shot like Krillin and Goku can do. He just did one that just basically pushed them off of the thing. But the problem was when he did it, he put all his energy into it.
Yep.
Which he would have had to, honestly.
With as strong as Genos was. Like, that also means that Roshi got a lot stronger than what he was before.
Yeah. Well, he said that's the thing, like him, Krillin, and Piccolo had all been doing like secret training ever since the whole Frieza incident.
Yeah.
At least that's what's been said. So having that happen, you're like, okay, well, I kind of get where this strength is coming from. I'm kind of glad they did that, because if they wouldn't have did that, then yeah, I would have been like, okay, y'all, where the hell all the strength coming from? But they did a good job with that.
They gave reason as to why it happened.
Yeah. So now we're looking forward to next week's episode, and this is going to be a Tien one, apparently. So we know Master Roshi found one of the people that was hidden. I'm guessing Tien's going to find the other one.
Yeah, that's going to be because the sniper.
Yeah, the sniper dude. So,
but they hinted at that being a possibility anyway, with either Tien or Hit finding them.
Yeah, yeah. And since Hit's probably going to be marked by Universe 11, because I think what Toppa and Jiren are going to start doing is going to start trying to take the aces out.
Yeah.
That way they don't have to, worry about it. They can just take everybody's aces out, and then, that'll be the end of that. So, predictions next week?
Prediction next week, because we know it's going to be, I know it's going to be Goku, Vegeta, and Tien, which is that's an odd setup there.
Yeah.
Have Vegeta and Tien working together. But I could see Tien using his more of his psychic abilities to try to find whoever this quote unquote sniper character is. And that's where we're gonna see Goku and Vegeta try to unleash some power and take him out.
Or be acting as decoys.
Yeah. That's also a possibility where they're going to act as decoys so that he can get close enough to get a final blow in or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the same. I'm thinking along the same lines. I'm thinking like Vegeta and Goku are probably going to be out there just to like lure him out because we do get to see a glimpse of him. So I don't know if that's at the end of the episode or the beginning, but we do get a glimpse of him. So we know it's going to probably come down to that Sniper Dude and Tien with Goku and Vegeta just being decoys just because. Now, with that being said, I am going to say this. I think Roshi's going to be going off pretty soon because he's pretty much out of energy.
Yeah.
He's just pretty much out of energy. He's pretty much
if he's not this episode, I think he'll be taking out the next one.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's no reason to keep him back on. Y'all gave him a spotlight episode. So, because we do have to start seeing people from Universe 7 get knocked off just because we need to see the stakes get a little bit higher. Because right now, it's just, Universe 7 is actually way better than people gave him credit for being.
Yep.
And
he's going to come in and run all over him and get squash.
Yeah, they've been getting squashed, so it's going to be interesting. I will say this though, next week I will be out of town. I won't be in town, so we're gonna have to probably do another double episode.
That's okay because I'm gonna be out of town too. So,
next week we won't have a anime edition of Fresh Take. So we'll be back the following week, and we'll go from there. So, got anything you want to pimp out, Dre?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I would just wait until September at this point and just upload a bunch of stuff. Cause I just need to, because my channel has like been quiet for the last 3 weeks. So.
And I don't really have anything either. I'm gonna be getting some gameplay stuff. I'm gonna try to do a lot of gameplays and get some stuff recorded so I can show you guys. I may do something with the with a couple of demos that's been coming out. But other than that, it was probably gonna be a little bit quiet on my end too, at least till into September a little bit before I can get as far as gameplay is concerned. I do have a review coming up. Me and Mrs. T will be doing a review of Defenders Season 1 on Netflix. So please be on the lookout for that. And that's about it for me. So we will catch you guys in a couple weeks on another Fresh Take Anime Edition. Peace out, peeps.
Peace.